the Salt March and the Civil Disobedience Movement. Gandhiji had started on firstly he wrote a letter after round table conference on 31st January 1930 and to Lord Irwin for 11 demands, but after when the demands were cancelled by Irwin, he started to fulfill his demand by March. So in 11 March, a letter sent that the Congress would launch a civil disobedience campaign, and Irwin was unwilling to negotiate. So Mahatma Gandhi started his Salt March, accomplished by 78 of his trusty volunteers, and over 230 miles of the journey, Mahatma Gandhi ashrams in Sabarmati to coastal towns of the Dandi, and he walked over 24 days, about 10 millions a day. And in between this march, so many pupils were included in this Dandi march. On 6 April, he reached to Dandi and ceremonially violenced the law and manufacturing of the salt by boiling sea water. So now the motive of the movement was not to only refuse the cooperation to British government, it was also that to break the colonial law. So it was the difference between non-cooperative movement and civil disobedience movement, that in civil disobedience movement a new thing is also taken, that you have to non-cooperate first, and second is break the colonial law. As the movement spread, in foreign clothes were boycotted, liquor shops were picked, and peasants refused to pay revenue, chowkidari tax, and so many other type of things. People violated forest law and received forest to collect their wood and gaji cattle. But in some area the violence were started. Workers of Solapur attacked on the police post, municipal building, law court, railway station, and all struggles were started in the violence way. A fighting government responsible for the policies of brutal repression. A peaceful satyagraha was attacked. Satyagrahi were attacked, women, children were beaten, and about 1 lakh people were arrested. In such situation, Mahatma Gandhi was once again decided to call off this movement, entered into the peace with Irwin on 5 March 1931 by Gandhi-Irwin Pact. This is known as Gandhi-Irwin Pact. So in this pact, government agreed to release the political prisoner. In December 1931, Gandhiji went to London for the conference, but negotiations break down and he returned to disappointed back in India, and he discovered that the government had been a new cycle of the repression. So mostly the leader like Ghaffar Khan, Jawaharlal Nehru were kept in jail, and Congress had been delighted illegal. So slowly this civil disobedience movement was getting down. With a great appreciation, Mahatma Gandhi relaunched the civil disobedience movement. For over a year, the movement continued, but now in 1934 it lost its momentum. It means that now the movement was not much more liked by the people, as they were not contributing in this movement.